Hi, I'm Anne Marie, and you are listening to Achieve Spiritual, Holistic, and Self-Improvement Radio. I was speaking at the university close to my area on intuition and developing practical intuition. We ended up putting everybody's names in a hat at the end of my talk and gave them examples of how working with just vibrations and the sound of a name and even just a written name works just fine for me. And people were pretty amazed, and it was a wonderful event. So I want to thank you, Egypt and Alex, for getting me into the university circuit there and speaking. And it was a lot of fun. Met some great young adults. They're on their senior year of university and on their way into the big wide world. The great challenge was eating soft pumpkin pie from a napkin on my lap as I drove. I love pumpkin pie. Those of you that know me probably have seen my face get big and thin because I'm a Midwest gal. And Midwest people tend to blossom as the cold weather comes, and we eat and we eat and we eat, and then we go into the freezing cold weather, and then in the summer comes, I shrink. So if you've noticed a lot of difference in the pictures and things like that, just blame it on the Midwest. I'm a Midwest gal, and my body fluctuates with the weather. I'm going to take a little moment here to say hi to Jill from Illinois and Jan from L.A. Anybody that is in the chat room, I will try to answer you with questions. And anybody that is in the InQuick room, I'm here to be able to answer your questions as well. We have a InQuick from Patrick from New York. Hello, Patrick. And Lena is from Tennessee. And now I wanted to share a little info today, and I'm always confused at this time of year because I love holiday decorating houses. But did you know that there's a psychology behind decorating houses? This one woman says that her neighborhood is awash with holiday decorations during this time. And she says that, did you know that a lot of it is more about those personalized decorations, such as inflatable Santa Clauses or a garden gnome, have been described as territorial markers, a signal of ownership and attachment to one's property. But there's also an indicator that it's a residence vigilance. It brings neighbors together. If you've ever noticed, like I have in my neighborhood, that you'll get one person, it's like everybody waits. And then there's an explosion of everybody all of a sudden hanging their Halloween lights up or their, for me, I'm kind of love the Halloween, but as a psychic advisor in a Bible Belt, I have found that it's better if I don't hang a lot of dead bodies and tombstones around. It just causes a little paranoia that they wouldn't have with normal people that don't have a profession of psychic reading. And so I go all out, though, on Christmas time. I go all out on Thanksgiving. But here's the thing. It says that it strengthens the neighborhood when people put out decorations. It bonds the neighborhood. There's no coincidence that people are popping on all their lights at one time. It enhances the feeling of safety. And it also gives it gives a feeling of protection from burglarizing homes, because it makes the neighborhood feel as if they are in tune and watching each other, which also gives break-in people that feeling that if those people are all in unity decorating, then they probably are also watching out their windows. It says features of the neighborhood that can influence resident perception of crime includes, obviously litter and vandalism and beautifying the exterior of homes. It just seems as if people start to all get together and fix up those little nasty things in the neighborhood that they didn't give a crap about during the summer. So if you're looking at the psychology of Christmas lights and statues and people hanging decorations up, boom, 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 in the neighborhood, it's because even though your neighborhood may act like nobody gives a crap, it really does matter to people. Does give a feeling of unity and really does give a feeling of protection when people are in unity with their decorations. Now, I know that sounds strange, but the psychology of holiday decoration goes even further than outdoing the neighbor's lights. It has to do more with also being able to keep people bonded, protected, a little less burglarization. And so you might want to hang out something this year to keep you in unity with your neighborhood. And if you are like me, I am just getting high on the beauty of the autumn leaves. I know there's two kinds of autumn leaf people. There's the anal ones that can't stand one leaf in their yard, and they get out and they mow and they mow and they... and I don't know why, because there's neighbors like me that get absolutely in just a ecstasy walking in fallen leaves and the crunch and the beautiful scarlet and gold carpets. I mean, heck, I've quit doing carpets and gone to wood floors a long time ago. But boy, I love a carpet of autumn leaves. It's not something ugly to me. I love it. It transforms, again, unity in the neighborhood, brings everybody together with this lovely carpet. But I know there's the Eleanor Rigbys out there that just cannot stand one leaf on their yard, and they just go nuts on people like us that love the Zen gold